everyone, it's Moonlight Mason, and this is my dog Blackie, who's 14, and he never wants to look in. Look at him. Say, there you go. Say hi, Blackie. Say hi, honey. He was look. He used to be all black underneath, but look and see his gray beard. Love you, Blackie. He's 14 years old. Yeah, look at him. I found him on the streets. Anyways, in this video, I am wearing the exact same top that I just wore in my Britney Spears video. And why would I do such a thing and just change my wig? It's because I love this top. I just bought it yesterday and I'm in love. Anyways, in this video, we're going to talk about Trisha Paytas' video about her being so sad and just her coming out and saying that, you know, Easter weekend, she's been suffering and that she hasn't been well. So, if you want to know the tea, according to me, you got to keep watching. Wait, why don't I just do a reaction video? So why don't we do it that way? And then I'll just, you know, give you my tea. She didn't recognize who she was when she was doing these things this last weekend, which was Easter, right? And the thing about it is, you guys, is if you're doing something like that, it could be a neurological disorder, neurological. Oh my God. And that can be caused by stress. It can be caused by drugs. It could be caused by prescription drugs. So the point is that also in this video at point 45, let me just show you, because that I did talk about this, you guys, her eye. I'm going to show you really, like if you haven't seen this, how am I going to show you her eye? Let me see. I'm at 43, so in 2 seconds, this eye right here on Trisha, what happens to it, it's called it goes lazy. And these are the beginning symptoms. And what happens is it could turn into a lazy eye, where one of your eyes is just, you know, just off. It could just stay at a different position. And so that can be caused by stress or just, you know, too much to take. And I'm starting to think that with Trisha, that something happened to her when she was younger that she does not remember. And what's happening is that perhaps certain events trigger, you know, it's almost like, you know, your muscles hold memory. That's true. And so, you know, if you're getting like a massage or something and someone, or, you know, you notice that every time you touch a certain spot, you get a certain memory, that happens quite a bit because your memories are stored in your muscles, and you can't achieve higher levels of consciousness without having forgiveness in your life, but you can't forgive what you don't know. This is exactly what's happening with Trisha. She's always been like this. Ever since she's been little, she's been like this. And she said that she's always been like this. And so, you know, I had someone ask me a question today. And they asked if I thought that if Trisha felt that she could, you know, cry and tell her story and scream and do all this on YouTube, do I think that if she would be a happier person? And the answer is yes, I do. Because another thing, for those of you that have seen this video that's happening here, is she's talking to us, okay? She's talking to her viewers. Okay, number one, other than telling us how much pain she's in, she's not telling us very much else. So think about that. She's talking to us, but the part of her that is in so much pain doesn't even have a voice to speak. You know it doesn't have a voice because she's not consciously aware, but she has become since a long time ago when I first started following her to now, there has been growth, because the growth is that she recognizes it and she's talking like this. And this is the first step. See, before she wouldn't even talk about these things like in such a serious matter. She would be mocking it, making fun of it. You know, I made a video about it. And it's on my playlist. It's called Trisha Paytas Playing with Mental Illness is the name of that video. And we talk about this. Okay.
And yeah, I'm always like, I don't even really know. I feel like my whole channel has always been a little bit of trolling, a little bit of...
A live stream, I think. I feel like I'm here all by myself, but you guys are going to watch the video. But this would be cool as a live stream. And I would do it if I knew, you know, that someone would watch. But I have to learn how to do it because I don't know how to do that. But I'm sure it's easy. But anyways.
So for someone to not love who they are as a person, sometimes... I'm already crying. Oh my God, I swear to goodness,
You know, one of the reasons why you can't love yourself as a person is because you don't even know who you are. Because there are all of these walls that you have built to protect yourself. And, well, that was the cause of it. But the reason that she's in the place that she is now is because she herself says, I refuse to do, you know, certain things. You know, like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, go to therapy every day. She flip-flops with that. She talks about it on here as well, you know, and all of these things, you know, eat the right things. She can't do anything like just eat the right things. She can't even do that for like a week. She's always got to do something to F up her goals. And in doing that, then she gets messed up. I see the pattern here. And see, the reason right now she's so messed up, she tells us in this video that she actually did something Easter weekend that she is, am I out of picture like this? I don't know. That she is so embarrassed about, that she cannot believe that she did this.
very difficult on me.
See, I just wanted to point one thing. You know when she says collected? Okay, so she said I'm going to make this video right now because I'm collected. I have it all together. I'm collected. But see, she could have used a lot of other words for the word collected. So it means that there's parts of Trisha that are scattered and that she doesn't understand. This is like Trisha Paytas is a psychological study in many different ways. And I saw another video, but I didn't actually click on it and see it. But maybe you guys know which one it is. And someone made a video like something like using Trisha Paytas, and they named a couple other people, has, you know, some scientific study or something like that, psychological study or something.
And more specifically, like this past weekend, I've just really lost who I'm. Really sad. I said
So she's going into how she chose to isolate. So what happened is that whatever happened, and she was really embarrassed, and she did something that she didn't even recognize herself. She didn't know who that was that did whatever she did, that she's really highly embarrassed that she did whatever she did. And why do I think it was with Jason? I have no idea. I think she did something to Jason or something. I don't know why I have Jason in my mind, but I think all of this has to do with Jason. I really do.
it makes me really sad.
See, that was the second decision that she made that was wrong, right? The second decision that she made is, okay, so this bad thing happened, that she was kind of ashamed of herself and all that, right? And so then her response to that is to isolate herself and miss Easter with her dad. And like she says, it's all her doings. And so when she isolated herself and missed Easter with her dad, that really made her sad. So if you see, there's like a pattern, like she keeps doing things to make herself worse. This is what she does. She causes all this, but she doesn't know it. She doesn't see it. She doesn't understand that if she didn't isolate herself and made another decision, that's what it boils down to. It boils down to your choices and the choices that you make, right? And sometimes you just have to ask yourself, you know, what if I did go to my dad's for Easter and just, you know, went and shared some love with them. You know, like, get yourself in a loving place with your family, especially if it means more to them that you were there. Let's just all wish Trisha Paytas wellness and happiness, and that she gets, you know, that she finally, you know, gets enough courage to make some changes and keeps trying to develop. I'm Moonlight Mason, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.